Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be what you're not expecting to happen. It's going to be a forecast in regards to things or events that may come up during this time frame that you just really didn't see coming, or you may be needing a heads up on as far as the energy so you can know how to best deal with it. Or just interactions that you could just overall skip or not deal with if we go ahead and address it in this reading. So we're going to get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We get into some things in regards to tarot. So if you would like to see more of my readings, make sure you're subscribed, all that jazz. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle. Taurus, what are they not expecting to happen from November 15th through the 30th? That may actually take place. Taurus, what are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place? So first card out, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is you guys no longer settling for the bare minimum coming from your partner. Okay. There may have been just overall this energy of you feeling like your person was not giving you the same energy reciprocated. As far as the effort, energy that was put into your relationship, you may have been someone who really did value your relationship for what it was. And you may also be the type of individual who just gives a lot to your relationship to begin with. Or even if it's not quite a relationship yet, you tend to give a lot to connections pretty early. And you may be realizing that somebody who you're dealing with may not be in the maturity level to give you that same energy back, or they just may not be, someone who is trying to match your energy. And like I said, you guys are going to be cutting or no longer dealing with somebody half-assing you in a connection where you're doing all the necessary work. So this is you no longer calling, no longer texting, no longer stressing about whether or not this person is interested in you, because you're like, well, what's the point? This person's not even making the effort to make me feel like it's worth it. With the Six of Wands, interesting. Okay, that kind of put things in perspective quick. So with you guys actually putting your foot down and not being so, what's the word? Willing to give as much energy and effort like you were originally. This is you guys actually getting more attention from said individual. So if you notice that somebody's not calling you anymore, or somebody's not giving you, the good morning text anymore, or isn't trying to take you out on dates anymore like how they used to, just pull back. Because some of you may be doing all the things that person was doing at one point, and they feel like, well, I don't really have to work. So pull back and then see if this person gives you the necessary reciprocation, and then things will start to be balanced in that case. Okay. Now, another thing that's coming through, Taurus, some of you may have had some issues with finances where you may have felt like you were doing way too much to get any sort of financial benefits or see some sort of growth in your finances. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is no longer going to be the case. Moving into the second half of November, some of you may have just found new ways to make money. And with the Six of Wands, this is success. Some of you are really going to be feeling a level of financial success, just really feeling like you're on top of the world when it comes to some endeavors that you're working on, because this may be new techniques, new ways of going about things that you're implementing. Okay. We also have the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, for my Taurus who are interested in new love, I do see new love that's going to present itself on its own. So this is going to be something that's going to happen very random. It's not going to be something that's just like, okay, well, yep, this person just, like I said, it's going to be more of a random experience. So you could be out having fun. Somebody approaches you, wants to, take you out for lunch or get your phone number, and then that may be a developing connection there. Okay, so what I will say is, Taurus, go out. Some of you who may be single, have fun. And don't use the pandemic as an excuse, because there's a lot of things that you could do that's out in the open, that you could wear a mask and, have fun. But don't let the pandemic stop you from living your life, okay? Unless you live in a state where it's lockdown. I don't know if there's any states that are still in lockdown or not. But with the Four of Swords here, interesting. Okay, so if you have a family member who may be incarcerated, you may need to check on them because mentally they may not be all right. So during this time frame, you may be, getting a phone call from them, or they may be trying to contact you. Some of you, what I will say is just, it would be better if you contact them and really check on their mental health, because it may be a lot going on there, especially with the COVID stuff. There may be just like some really crazy ways that they're handling the pandemic wherever they're at, and they may be, feeling scared or just mentally feeling hopeless in regards to the circumstances. Okay. Some of you also, now you could be on a short break from somebody who you're dealing with romantically. And some of you guys, this could be feeling as if you're in prison almost, because mentally you may not know exactly which way to go with this situation, or if you should still entertain it, if you should leave it alone. But Spirit is saying it's a need for you to really look at the circumstances of the relationship. Did you feel trapped in the relationship when you were in it? And was it keeping you from being your best self? Or was this a relationship that was taking you to a place to where you felt like you were supported and things were, moving forward? If you feel like it was more of a degressing situation while you're in that relationship, then being out of it may be the best bet for you. Okay. We have the Temperance card. So I've been getting the Temperance card for a lot of signs. So again, this is going back to what I was saying with the Six of Pentacles. In my opinion, the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance card, in a sense, go hand in hand, but Temperance card is a lot deeper. But with the Temperance card, there's a need for more of a balance here. Like some of you guys may be doing a lot when it comes to your relationship, making sure financially things are in order, making sure that you're supporting your partner mentally and physically and all these things. And then your partner may not be given as much. Or for some of you, you and your partner are two different types of individuals. You guys bring two different energies to the table, and there may be a need for you guys to find a way to work together with your own perspectives and point of views and the ways that you guys like to deal with things, like understanding each other's love language to make sure there's harmony in the foundation. Because a lot of people don't think about that, or a lot of people don't consider the fact that every person has a different love language. You cannot go into a relationship and think that you can basically decide what this person likes and doesn't like. They have their own set of love language and ways that they like to handle things. It's just finding a way to come to an agreement, come to a place of understanding each other and working from there. But the last card here, we have the Knight of Wands. And with the Knight of Wands here, Taurus, you guys may have a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, who may be doing this in and out thing. Okay, this may be somebody who's been doing the in and out thing, but during this time frame, you're really going to have to address that. Like, let them know, look, this back and forth, today I want to deal with you and I'm interested. Tomorrow, I'm not so interested. The next day I'm interested, but I got a lot going on. The next day, yeah, I got a lot going on, but I want to be with you. It's like the confusing stuff. You're going to have to nip that in the bud, because it's going to start to really eat you up. It's going to make you feel like, well, dang, why do I keep waiting for you to come back around? Why do I keep giving energy to you if you don't even want to stick around consistently? Okay. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching this. I hope you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs this video up. Make sure, again, you subscribe. If you want a personal, check out the description box. And I will see each and every one of my beautiful Taurus in the next one. Bye, guys.